Hello, this is me Bubakar from Pakistan. So today I want to conduct a fourth continuously interview with my brother Taruf Abbas from Gilgit. Let's start interview with him. Hello Taruf.
Hello, thank you, brother Abu, for a chance to talk with you. I am
Uh,
Abbas, I am from Karakoram, and beside this, I am a lawyer as well, entrepreneur, and political and social activist.
well, I'm really sorry to engage you for this incredible interview, and definitely your time is so much important, and you are so much busy in your life, different several political gathering and social works you're doing, and as a lawyer, definitely your all the schedule are so busy, and I appreciate you give me a time for this interview. Thank you so much. Well, let's start
Yeah.
our interview with some questions that's coming to my mind when I meet or face someone when they are doing job in the law or as an educate. So the first is who inspired you or who motivate you to become a lawyer?
Actually, law has a great importance in our society as well. Naturally, I am a person who like to be independent instead of to subordinate or employee or following orders and instructions. So when I analyze, when I assess the professions which profession can suit me where I could not work as a subordinate instead of independent lawyer. So as a the profession of lawyer is provide me such type of opportunity where I could manage myself as a independent professional. So a lawyer is independent. He has no any orders, instructions like an employee who work in a government sector or a private sector. He always in the pressure, burden of their boss, their organizations. But a lawyer is an independent person who can serve for human beings as well for his own income generations. So that's why I chose the career of law to be independent myself as well to help support for poor, needy people and humanity.
Well, as a educate, as a lawyer, definitely you are facing a different challenges in your day. And so how do you overcome or how do you face different challenging in your day? Like, could you share with me some typical your problems from the morning to evening you are facing?
Yeah, Alar's life and work is also very hectic. He always busy with his clients, with the courts, with judges as well. Sometimes with colleagues. When a client come over there, the work of a lawyer started to listen his client with concentration. What is the plea and question and problem of client is the basic important point to understand a lawyer, because when he understand his clients, he can present before the judge, before the court better. And with this, there are other challenges. Mostly in our region, there are sometimes electricity problem because the lawyers work started with drafting, composing in computer, in laptop. Sometimes electricity issues, and sometimes there are internet issues because we need search cases, reference books, different authorities from internet. If there is no good internet facilities, a lawyer face challenge and problems as well. Sometimes the mode of judges also, they don't have a mind to listen with concentration. A lawyer at that time, there is also a big challenge to motivate, to convince the mind of lawyer toward your opinion, your perspective, and to understood him what you want, what is your client's problem, and to provide relief remedy to your client. These are all challenges an advocate face during his duty, during his work, during his profession.
I know it's a really tough job, especially in Pakistan when you are in the law sector, especially as an educator, it's a tough job. So how do you handle the client, especially initial stage? Like, how do you fix the rate for different criminal cases or some different type of cases? So, how do you fix the rate with the client, and how you collect a client in your field?
Yeah, well, it's a sacred question, especially no one share what is it about his income or salary or things. But it's depend on the position of clients. Sometimes we provide services without charges because sometimes there are poor, needy, and deserving clients come over there. They cannot afford their fees, so even sometimes we pay expenses of our client from our own pocket. So sometimes there are some clients come over there. So at that time we charge it normally fee in criminal cases more than 1 lakh, as well in civil cases 150 lakh. But it's also depends sometime if there is some clients, there is no need to say such type of fee is we will charge. They pay if they happy, if they feel good, as well enjoy the representation of advocate before the court and the case win. They may pay according to their own wish and desire. They can pay more than this fixed rate or fixed fee.
Okay, that's amazing. Well, I have a lot of knowledge about this field because I face a lot of cases face to face. I meet with the judge and educate and a lot of these kind of persons, because I face same this situation face to face a lot of time. 4 or 5 years back. So I have a lot of knowledge, and that's why easily I will ask you several questions. The next question is: do you have some mindset for some cases? How do you be finish that case in particular time, or that's depend on the situation? Do you have idea, or do you have idea? How do you finish this case
Yeah,
in
of
particular
course.
time?
In some criminal cases, as well family matters, these cases wind up in short time because for bail petition there are just 2 or 3 hearing dates or time where we present our client before the judge, as well we explain, we give argument in details. So after hearing, the judge can deny or accept the bail of our client. So it take a short time for 1 week or for 10 days, sometime 15 or 20 days. And same in family matters, it also take very short time because when there are normally in family matters khula cases, a woman come over there who don't want to spend life with his husband if she is not feeling convenient with his husband. So she come over there in a court and she consult with his advocate, and she share the reason and grounds why she want to separate from her husband. So in this stage, we filed a case before the judge for khula, because khula is a right of a woman.
Yeah.
Normally, mostly in Pakistan is an Islamic state where such type of family matters decide according to Muhammadan law, and as well in court degree, as well outside of court also some decisions taken from ulama scholars, religious scholars also
Mm-hmm.
decide the law and separation cases. But sometimes there are a big issue in khula, because scholars have, Islamic scholars have their own opinion how a woman can take divorce from his husband. Normally in our society, the right of divorce is husband
Just
has
between man
husband.
and yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but a woman cannot take a divorce easily, Kula. So a judge also, after confirmation and investigation from the woman, why she want separation, she tell the ground before the judge. She want to say sometime the husband brutally torture her, psychologically torture her, physically torture her, and she record the statement before the judge. I don't like to sedate that person my for the life. Then at that time, the judge issue a degree of khula. After khula degree, the husband or his family cannot use any force or power to torture or to psychologically create issues the woman, so she feels secure. So this type of cases take very short time, and in civil and writ petitions it take long times, because mostly in civil cases there are 2 3 years maybe spent there, and then the final degree or final judgment can come out.
I think most of cases you just change the date and just go and back for the. So that's happening in
Adjournment.
our. Yeah, definitely. That's a lot of cases I face. We waste a lot of time, especially in the courts. Every time, sometimes the judge is not on time. Maybe they are go outside for some official work, and sometimes there is a strike. And so a lot of this is happening in Pakistan, but it's not easy for you, for everyone, especially in Pakistan, you get the justice in the right way, in easy way. Okay, so what do you think the future being a lawyer in Pakistan?
Yeah, well, right now, law has a great importance in our country, especially to establish, maintain rule of law and check and balance justice. So a lawyer has great importance as well in the country or in our society. He take decisions first himself. Then he can try to aware the society to follow laws. To if the society follow laws, the disputes, the conflicts, the contradictions in a society as well in a country would be reduced. As well, there are a lot of cases, mostly in political side of Pakistan for 1 year due to some as well, after 9th May issue and conflict. There are a lot of cases on political basis, and sometimes these cases are to take revenge and retribution from each
Exactly,
others.
exactly.
When one party is on government, they take revenge. They try to allege other party who is in opposition. Right now,
Exactly.
Mr. Imran Khan and his party leaders before the bars. Even there are political allegations. They haven't such type of purely evidence or other supporting things. No, there are just like cipher case. Cipher case has no any special ground. Sometimes they make a narrative
And
to
yesterday
dissolve.
you already just news the release in Nikah case, I think. So
Yeah,
again, he's
Iddat case.
arrest.
It
Yeah,
also
Iddat case. Yeah,
has no
Iddat case.
a big issue
So
because it's
and
private matter.
yeah, yeah, definitely. It's a private case and private matters, and the court will just take him, and he was in jail and for 7 or 7 years, and both are for a wife, and he's when he released yesterday, and again he's arrested for a new
Yeah,
case. So this is all happening in our country. Maybe you will never find out these kind of cases, especially on the political leaders.
yeah. So such type of issues are occurred over there. Lawyers also has great importance in these situations, and they try their best to play their role to provide justice for the innocent, for the people who come over there to get relief or remedy through their advocates. So there are great lawyers in Pakistan also there, like Mr. Etizaz Ehsan, Salman
Mhm.
Raja, as well.
Yeah, 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 exactly.
Mr. So many senior lawyers over there, they come over there in Supreme Court, High Courts, they present and they talk. So law is also a procedure of evolution. Gradually it
Exactly.
evolved, it developed, and it comes there new references, new citations for coming new generations.
Well, how do you handle the difficult client? Sometimes you fix a rate with him for one case, and but didn't give you amount on the right time, and every date they give you just only specific amount, and when you finish the case, and still half of payment are remaining. So how you handle these kind of situation, especially with the client?
Normally, we try to take a complete fee before starting the case. We told our client this amount will be, and you should pay complete amount. Sometimes clients request I cannot make payment total, so need some time as well in installment as well. So then we told him at least half fee you should pay, and remaining you should pay when you come with next dates and next hearings. So this is the procedure to handle our clients.
If you are living in a big city, there is no your relative or something like that, your neighbor. So there you can follow a strict rule. It's okay. But if you are living in like a society, there's your relative or your close relations are there. So definitely you will be compromised with them. Okay, let's go ahead and I want to ask you some more questions. Like, what skill are so important or essential for as a successful liar?
Consistency, command on his
And
field.
reply to your client all the time. That's so tough.
Yeah, no, reply to client is not duty of advocate. It's duty of client. He should follow the dates as well time. So he should inform his advocate what is the stage of his case. Then he should carry lawyer with him on that court. So mostly a good lawyer is who did who come first in kacheri and leave kacheri last.
Mm.
So because it is a market where we learn also, we talk with our colleagues, with our seniors, we ask questions. So if there are not hearings before the court, outside chambers we also talk, we also communicate with our associates, seniors as well to clear some concepts if we don't know. If there is a new question of law come out there, so we also get the answer and explanation from our seniors.
Yeah,
So most
exactly.
important, consistency and punctuality. As you know, work hard makes person success. If you are intelligent, you are talented, but you are not punctual, but you are not consistent, so you cannot get success. So I believe consistency, punctuality, and hard working makes a good lawyer.
Exactly. Continuity or punctuality is key of success in every field if you're performing your professional life or doing something extra. In Pakistan, every day there is some new, rules or changing the law or implement some new rules. So how do you update yourself with the new rules or new changes?
Yeah, normally there are journals published monthly as well weekly. When there are some of new cases, citations come or decides judgments, so it release on it issued for publications. So it come in our offices with a form of book or a journal, and sometimes we also search through websites. There are also law websites we follow, we search to understand, to learn new things or new innovations come over there. So it help us to understand new development, new creations, new innovations in law sites.
Well, I visited several times the law side, especially in Pakistan. But that word, especially the English, or especially that the specific word, that's so tough for me. For every single word, I will use dictionary or Google the words, and I will be able to understand the paragraph or some article. That's so tough for me. Well, now move to our next question. What do you think about some cases when you handle from your career? So how much take time? Like, could you share with me some critical cases you handle in your career, and that's time stack so much time, and but you can't take enough money from your client.
Yeah, right now is still such type of case we are handling for 2 years. Still that case is not wide up or closed, because in civil litigation everyone try to file applications, objections as well. Judges also issued short orders, So we also go higher post against those orders. So it take a lot of time. Although our client paid his normally a decided fee, but we are also working beyond the we decide for this case, like we decide fee for one case, but right now his there are five cases became, like sometime we file contempt petition two or three times, and we also go in district court for revision as well for appeal. So one case become like five or six cases. So in this matter, we sometime also cannot convince the client you should pay more fee as the decided fixed fee, because right now your cases has become five or six. The client don't understand. First time I told you I shall pay this amount, so it's enough. It's decided fact. Why you are taking more fee from me? But he don't understand. Every and each file of a petition is separate case,
Hmm.
individual. So in
Okay.
this regard, it's a hectic matter to understood the client. We are not handling only one case. We are handling five or six cases for his remedy or for to provide relief him.
Okay, that's
This
really
is a
you know,
issue. Still, we are handling such type of case.
yeah, these kind of situations definitely you're facing every week or maybe every month, and sometime, like sometimes you are so much exhausted with your field, with your professions. So how do you handle the stress of your day? Like you're stuck in the some critical cases full of your week or month. So when you release the stress or these kind of situations, so how do you overcome? And after that, what's how you celebrate these kind of achievement when you handle?
Yeah, to handle stress sometime when we finish our case, we go outside with our colleagues, with our chamber fellows to have a high tea, to have a lunch, to have a picnic in a nearest beautiful or scenery places, natural beauty where
Mhm.
we
Is there is
can
some
enjoy,
of
we can relax
is there some of
ourselves.
is there some of client they arrange for you a treat when they success or they achieve something?
Yeah, sometime, yeah, of course, clients also arrange a party, a treat, they invite. But normally we don't take treat or such type of things we don't take because it's not our principle of chamber. If a client come over there, all his tea or all his lunch, all his edibles, we provide. We don't take it or take from a client when he come in our chamber or in our market. But sometime in a special case, if a sound client offer any special party, then from chamber we accept. Otherwise, we arrange such type of parties or gatherings in ourselves, from our chamber seniors, and we together arrange such type of party.
Well, there's several questions coming to my mind, but I wanted to wrap up the interview because your time is really important. And just I want to ask you a last question. How do you balance your professional life and your personal life? Because all the time you're busy in your personal life also because your client call him, sometimes they share with you evidence. And the next question also I want to include with the last questions. How do you find the evidence for the cases? And the first part is how do you balance your professional life and your personal life?
Yeah, I personally give importance my personal life also with professional life, and normally mostly our advocates, associates, evening office also they leave court 2 or 3 p.m. and they go at evening time from 6 to 10 p.m. for evening office. They deal their clients, they work, take all these things over there, discuss whatever matters of clients, listen. But I don't do evening office. So whatever activities, professional activities, work I close at 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. at my chamber. So I'm not in favor of evening office because it's a hectic. So it's not easy possible to balance your personal life and professional life. If we spend our time at evening office, then there is no time for our social life or for our personal life. So in this regard, I only spend and give and complete my work at office time, at chamber time from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So second question, as you asked about evidence. So normally evidence, when a client come over there, we ask a question from him as well. We take at that time evidence and documents, whatever he has with him. If there is a civil case, there is a need of, like, if there is a land litigation of a land, so she should have the document of mutation registry in his or her name. So this is an evidence as well as proof. And if there is a criminal case, there should be copy of FIR, and sometimes there are issues of checks. Like if you have issued a check and there is a debt is bounced, then the bank also issued letter of bounce check. So this type of documents we collect, and when we file petition of a suit before the court, we complete that file according to need, according to requirements, and we complete, attach the evidence, documents, files. Then we file the petition before the court. So and there is also sometime evidence in written and oral. When there are recording of statements, examinations, cross examinations, at that time, we also try to ask questions from the opponent witness and opponent defendant to check their evidence to show wrong or true. So this is a way to collect evidence and show, prove whether the evidence is right or wrong.
Well, that's so amazing for me when you ask several questions from the opponent during the case. That's really interesting for me. Several times I visit, just enjoy these kind of moment in the court. Well, thank you so much, Tarfabas, for your time, and I know your time is so important, and you are doing a several job and several work in the same day. So that's really tough. And thank you so much once again for your time. That's really amazing, and I learn a lot of things from you. If you have time, definitely I will conduct the next interview, maybe upcoming a few weeks. And thank you so much for your time. And could you say something in the last few seconds?
Thank you, brother Abu, also, and you are welcome. You provide me such type of opportunity to share my experience with our listeners and audience as well. We can also next time come over here to talk in other sections or other topics and share our ideas and thoughts. So I am grateful you provide me an opportunity to share my ideas, views about law profession.
Thank you.
So thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.